Good morning, friends. I'm so happy that I decided to do this today. What I'm doing is taking you on a little journey of me doing my Bible notes on my iPad. So I am using the app Good Notes 5. And what I'm doing is I'm going back and forth between the pages to see what colors I'd use to highlight the title of the book in. And I wanted to make sure that I was doing it in a different color. I like to color coordinate my notes like that. So anywho, I read the book in the chapter at the very top of my page, and I like to highlight it. I write it in bold. As you can see, there's 3 colors at the top that you can choose from on the right side, and then there's 3 different sizes next to that. Those are for your pen and highlighters that you use, and then on the left side is where you can choose an eraser, a highlighter, or a pen. So what I do first is I just read through the passage, and then I like to jot down a few notes that stick out to me. I do use the King James Version Life Application Study Bible, so it does have notes in the bottom, and a lot of time that's just what I'm jotting down as my notes, are the notes that I read in the bottom of the passage to help explain it down to me. So I don't just do points, but I have stars. So the stars are things that I really like to look at and remember. It's more of things that aren't directly from the passage but go with the passage. I also like to write a few of my points down in bold. It just helps me remember things like we're all sinners and God is holy. And here I'm writing down my last star point. Still writing it down. Sorry, I'm so new to this voiceover thing. Anywho, here's the fun part, decorating my notes. So now I'm just picking, I stick to 3 or 4 colors, and I'm just going in. I like to go over all my bold points with colors. And as you can see, I like to dot my numbers and stars also to make them stand out. Tracing over. Get it, girl. Now I am going through and highlighting all the words for God or Jesus. I missed one at the very bottom, but I get it later. Now what I'm doing is drawing some circles, and you'll see why in here in a second. I get my pen, I make it really small and do black, and I turn it into a flower by just scribbling in the inside. After that, I go back to my highlighter and I get green and I make it small and I make little leaves on my flowers. Little leaves. Then I do a few green polka dots. Then I like to go in with smaller yellow polka dots, just for some more decoration. After that, I found a blue polka dot. That's my 4th color that I'm using. Like I said earlier, I usually stick to 3 or 4 colors. I have a color scheme that I do, and I just rotate them. I'm now using the blue to highlight some of the big points to me, like Jesus died for me and you. That's love. And that's it.